Hello all, welcome to my channel Tax Insights by CA Mehak. Hope you are all doing good. So आज हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं स्लैब रेट्स, एग्जम्पशंस एंड डिडक्शंस फॉर असेसमेंट ईयर 2026-27. Let's take a brief overview. Non-salaried individuals earning up to rupees 12 lakhs will have no tax liability. So जो non-salaried individuals हैं 12 lakh per annum तक जो earn कर रहे हैं, they need not to pay any tax on it. For salaried individuals, the tax liability will be zero for incomes up to rupees 12,75,000. This 75,000 is the standard deduction given to them. Further, the marginal relief on the rebate is still applicable. The rebate is not available for income that is taxed at special rates. So, जो incomes हैं जिन पर special rates दिए गए हैं, they will be taxed on that rate only, and the rebate is not available for them. For example, long-term capital gains. So, in case the income exceeds 12 lakh per annum or 12,75,000 per annum, as the case may be, this slab rate is going to be applicable. Here, the basic exemption is given up to rupees 4 lakh rupees. So, up to 4 lakhs there is no tax. 4 to 8 lakhs 5%, 8 to 12 lakh 10%, 12 to 16 lakh 15%, 16 to 20 lakh 20%, 20 to 24 lakh 25% and above 24 lakhs it's 30%. So ये slab rates रहने वाली हैं for the assessment year 2026-27. For example, if a non-salaried person is having an income of rupees 15 lakh per annum, so इस पर हम tax calculate कैसे करेंगे? Let's see. Up to 4 lakhs there is no tax. 4 to 8 lakhs 5%, that is 20,000 rupees. 8 to 12 lakhs 10% rate, that is 40,000. 12 to 15 lakh, as the income is 15 lakh, so we will see it till 15 lakh, that is 12 to 15 is 3 lakh. On 3 lakhs we'll apply the tax rate of 15%, that is 45,000. So your total tax liability becomes 1,05,000. This is exclusive of surcharge or higher education cess. They are applicable as per the specified rates. Further, let's study the exemptions and deductions available under the new regime. So जो exemptions and deductions हमें मिलने वाली है न्यू टैक्स regime के अंदर, हम उन्हें देख लेते हैं. काफ़ी deductions हैं जो कि हमें अब नहीं मिलने वाली हैं under the new regime. Old regime के अंदर आपको deductions मिलेंगी. So under the head salary, transport allowances in case of a specially abled person, conveyance allowance, any compensation received to meet the cost of travel on tour or transfer, daily allowance, perquisites for official purposes, exemption on voluntary retirement, gratuity and leave encashment. And as we have already studied, standard deduction of rupees 75,000. ये जो deductions हैं वो रहने वाली हैं for the salaried person under the head salary. Under the head house property, interest on home loan on let out property, ये भी हमें मिलने वाली है. That means जो interest के deduction में मिलती थी for self occupied property वो अब नहीं मिलने वाली है. Under the head other sources, gifts up to rupees 50,000 and family pension up to rupees 25,000, जो कि पहले थी 15,000 अब वो बढ़ाकर 25,000 कर दी गई है. Chapter 6A deductions. Deduction for employer's contribution to NPS account, deduction for additional employee cost, deduction Agniveer Corpus Fund, the deduction on employer's contribution to pension scheme up to 14% of salary, जो कि पहले 10% थी अब वो 14% of salary, up to 14% of salary employee को मिलेगी. Further, the major exemptions and deductions not available under the new regime. So go through कर लेते हैं कि जो deductions या exemptions पहले आपको मिलती थी under the old regime अब वो नहीं मिलने वाली हैं. वो क्या है? Under the head salary, professional tax and entertainment allowance, LTA, HRA, allowances to MPs, MLAs, helper allowance, children education allowance, other special allowances. Under the head house property, interest on housing loan on the self-occupied property or vacant property. So as I have already told you, जो इंटरेस्ट रहेगा सेल्फ ऑक्यूपाइड प्रॉपर्टी पे या वैकेंट प्रॉपर्टी पे वो अब आपको डिडक्शन के तौर पर नहीं मिलेगा। अंडर द हेड अदर सोर्सेज माइनर चाइल्ड इनकम अलाउंस। अंडर द हेड बिजनेस और प्रोफेशन, सो अंडर द हेड बिजनेस एंड प्रोफेशन में जो आपको अब डिडक्शंस नहीं मिलने वाली हैं वो हैं एडिशनल डेप्रिसिएशन, डिडक्शन अंडर सेक्शन 32AD, 33AB, 33ABA, various deductions for donations for or expenditure on scientific research, deduction under section 35AD or section 35CCC, exemption under section 10AA for SEZ units। ये exemptions आपको अब नहीं मिलेंगी under the new regime। Chapter 6 है deductions। The deduction under section 80TTA, 80TTB जो इंटरेस्ट की सेविंग्स के इंटरेस्ट की आपको डिडक्शन मिलती थी ऑफ ₹10,000 वो अब नहीं मिलेगी, या 80TTB जो कि सीनियर सिटीजन्स को एग्जम्पशंस डिडक्शंस अवेलेबल्स थी ऑन द इंटरेस्ट वो भी अब नहीं मिलेगा। सेक्शन 80C, 80D, 80E एंड सो ऑन एक्सेप्ट सेक्शन 80CCD सबसेक्शन 2 एंड सेक्शन 80JJAA। इन दोनों सेक्शंस को छोड़ के बाकी आपको डिडक्शंस नहीं मिलेंगी। Exemptions or deductions for any other perquisites or allowances including food allowance of ₹50 per meal subject to 2 meals a day, employees own contribution to NPS, donation to political parties trust। So ये deductions न्यू regime के अंदर नहीं मिलेंगी। So this is all for today। I hope you liked the video। Thank you।